Hey guys, welcome back to Mission Kids Church at Home. My name is Daly and I am super excited because it is a brand new month here in Mission Kids Elementary, and that means we are starting a brand new series. This month's series is called Wise, and it's all about, you guessed it, wisdom. About where it comes from, how we get it, and how we use it. But before we jump into today's Bible story, let's worship together. Worship is celebrating the greatness of God. It's just us telling God, hey, you're pretty awesome. So get up on your feet, turn up the volume wherever you're watching this, and let's dance and sing together.
Picture these words, that's a Snapchat. Boomerang with the praise and the right back. Man, we higher than the sky, no turn back. If it be our last night, leave it all here. No fear, be clear, this is your year. Let go of anything that isn't God's steer. Visine with a dream, man, it's so clear. Yeah, so clear. And you know wherever you go, I'ma stick close, they gon' think we a duo. Bond so tight, hug it out like a sumo. And I never think twice, you the boss of my life, no, you go. And this world not down with us. They can try to limit faith, but it's down to us. Man, love so deep, not a game to us. When the blessing comes down, man, the praise go up, yeah.
The sky, your love is deeper than the sea. Your grace is washing over me and calling me your own. Your own. Higher than the sky, your love is deeper than the sea. Your grace is washing over me and calling me your own. Your own. Waking up knowing there's a reason. All my dreams come alive. Life is for living with you. I've made my decision. You lift me up, fill my eyes with wonder. Forever young in your love, this freedom's untainted. With you, no moment is wasted. See the sun now bursting through the clouds, black and white turn to color. living now. This is living now. You lead the way, God, you're right beside me. In your love, I'm complete. There's nothing like living with you. This life you created, I choose. See the sun now bursting through the clouds, black and white, turns to color all around. All is new in the Savior I have found. This is living now. This is living now. You take me higher than I've been before. It's your perfect love that sees me so. God, your freedom is an open door. You are everything I want and more. Everything I want and see the sun now bursting through the clouds, black and white, turn to color all around. All this new in the Savior I have found. See the sun now bursting through the clouds, black and white, turn to color all around. All this new in the Savior I have found. Oh, this is living now. Oh, this is living now. Yeah, yeah. You take me higher than I've been before. It's your perfect love that sees me so. God, your freedom is an open door. You are everything I want and more.
Okay, I have 3 questions for you to talk about with the people around you. First, what do you think wisdom is? Is it knowing a lot of facts, reading a lot of books, experiencing a bunch of really cool different things? Second, why do we need wisdom? Why is it important? And finally, who are some people that you think are wise? And what makes them wise? Take just a minute to answer these questions with the people around you. What did you guys talk about? And how did you define wisdom? If you think about it, wisdom is using a combination of the stuff that we know and the stuff that we've experienced in order to make good decisions. And today, we're discovering where wisdom comes from. Actually, it's our big idea. Wisdom comes from God.
Hi there, little chicken nuggets. It's me, Carl.
And I'm Cassie.
And welcome to Grow TV. Hey, everybody. How are y'all doing today?
I don't think we can hear them. It's a video.
What? Oh, yeah. Duh. Well, I'm glad y'all are here because it's going to be a great day.
Well, you better be excited because right now it's time to play a game.
What? What game?
It's called Would You Rather. A question is going to pop up on the screen and you're going to have 2 options. It's a silly game, but it'll teach us a lot about each other. Are you ready?
Am I ready? Am I ready? Am I ready? Am I ready?
Carl?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Good. It's time for Would You Rather? First question, would you rather live on the beach or the mountains?
Easy, both.
It doesn't work that way.
What do you mean?
You have to choose one or the other. I would choose the beach because it's pretty and I'd learn how to surf.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll choose the mountains because I've always wanted to pet grizzly bear.
All right, next question. Would you rather have the legs of a frog or the head of a horse?
What kind of question is that?
A weird one, but we gotta answer it. I'd go with legs of a frog.
What? You'd have long, slimy legs? Imagine how hard jean shopping would be. It'd be terrible.
True, but can you imagine having a horse head?
I wonder what that would be like. All right, frog legs it is.
Okay, this is the last one. Are you ready?
I was born ready. Yes, I'm ready.
Final question. Would you rather have wisdom or be the coolest, wealthiest, most attractive person in the world?
Well, that's not a fair question.
What? Why?
Because I'm already the most attractive person in the world.
Yeah, and you're very humble too, right?
The most humble guy I know.
Anyways, I choose wisdom.
Really? Even over being cool or having the most money in the world?
Yep.
Well, now I have to choose wisdom because I don't want to seem like the bad person.
Well, you don't have to. I just remember what Solomon did, and I figured I'd try and do the same.
Well, who's Solomon? And what did he do?
Solomon was a king in the Bible, and he loved God a lot. And one night, Solomon was having a dream, and God began to talk to Solomon.
What? Really?
Yeah, God asked Solomon what he wanted. He could have asked for the whole world.
Well, what did Solomon ask for? A puppy? A cat? An airplane? A cup of Jell-O? A bowl of cereal? A sandcastle? A rocket? A corn dog? Popcorn? A good head of hair? World peace? A unicycle? An up dog?
What's up, dog?
What's up with you?
No, he didn't ask God for any of that. He asked God for wisdom.
Really? That's strange.
Why is that strange?
Well, it seems like he could have asked for something better.
I understand that, but you gotta know we can get money, cars, puppies, and all of that other stuff all on our own. Well, maybe from our parents, but only God can give us wisdom.
Wow, I never thought about it like that. I guess you are wise after all.
Maybe. I just know it's always good to remember that wisdom comes from God.
Well, my wisdom is telling me that you just said... Wait. Oh, the big idea!
This week's big idea is wisdom comes from God.
That's right, Cassie. And on the count of 3, we're all going to say it together. 1,
2,
3. Wisdom comes from God! Woohoo! How wise is our God? Good job. Wisdom. Well, Cassie, I think we learned a lot today, and I gotta say, I'm pretty proud.
What? Is something wrong?
Your face is a horse. Have a great week, kids. She's a horse.
Thank you for watching, and tune in next week for a new episode of Pro TV.
David was old. He had been the king of Israel for many years, and now his son Solomon was going to be king. God had promised David that Israel's king would always be someone from his family. Before David died, he gave Solomon some instructions. "Be strong and brave, Solomon," David said. "Obey God and you will be successful. God will keep his promise that every king of Israel will come from our family." When David died, Solomon became the king of Israel. One night, God appeared to Solomon in a dream. God said, "Solomon, ask for anything you want, and I will give it to you." Anything? A king might have asked to live a long life or to have lots of riches. Solomon could have asked God to give him victory over all his enemies. But Solomon did not ask to be rich or to have a long life. Solomon wanted to be a good king. He asked for something even better. Solomon prayed, "God, I am young, and I do not know very much about being a king. Please make me wise and obedient to you. Help me know the difference between right and wrong. Help me lead your people well." God was happy with Solomon's request. God said, "I will give you wisdom. In fact, I will make you more wise and understanding than anyone who has ever lived. No one in the future will ever be as wise as Solomon." Then God said, "Because you asked for wisdom, I will also give you what you did not ask for: long life, riches, and honor. You will be greater than any other king during your lifetime." Solomon woke up and realized God had spoken to him in a dream. Solomon praised God and offered sacrifices to worship him. Solomon was a wise king who wanted to do God's plan. God planned to give his people a greater and wiser king, his son, Jesus. Jesus completely trusted God with his life. Jesus surrendered his own life to die on the cross for our sin.
If you were in Solomon's place and you could ask for anything, what would you ask for? I mean, it's kind of crazy, right? Solomon literally could have asked for anything that he wanted, but instead he chose to ask for wisdom. He knew that the best kind of wisdom only comes from God, and so that's what he asked for. Solomon isn't the only person who could ask God for wisdom. We have that ability too. And when we ask God for wisdom, we can trust that he'll give it to us. God's wisdom helps us make wise choices and then put those choices into practice. Let's go over our Bible verse for this month. Remembering Bible verses is a great way to get God's truth stuck in our minds. And that way we can pull out that truth when we need it most. This month's Bible verse is from James 1:5, and it says, "If any of you lacks wisdom, you should ask God, and it will be given to you." This month, you'll find a Bible verse card in the Mission Kids Church Kit. Take that card and stick it somewhere around your house where you'll see it every day. And that way, you can be reminded of God's truth wherever you are. Now, take just 30 seconds to say the Bible verse with the people around you. Okay guys, that's it from me for this week. Head to missionventura.com/kids to check out this week's family activity and discussion questions for you to go over together as a family. Have a great week and I'll see you next Sunday. Bye guys.